I wake up early, I make a healthy breakfast, I get ready to work on that video I've been meaning to get done since last week. I'm super pumped and all of a sudden, I don't want to do anything anymore. Even though I woke up at 7 a.m. to work out, shoot, edit and write vlog ideas, I just cannot do it anymore. My mind just refuses to do this. It just feels like I've hit an imaginary wall that stops me abruptly and gently takes me back to bed. Welcome to the Creative Waltz. I'm Walter and today I'm gonna give you 5 tips to suppress your procrastinating desires. I'm gonna give you a few tips that are practicable and easy to put into place starting right now. So join me, a fellow procrastinator, and let's take a deep dive into the world of procrastination. First off, let's start understanding the why, so that the how gets a little bit more intuitive and you don't have to spend your life memorizing tips. Procrastination gives us a momentary sense of instant gratification. If we have to do something hard or something very boring, our mind desperately tries to find a way out and something funny happens, a disconnection. Our brain thinks of our future self as a different person than our present self. It sees our future self as a more driven, more capable, more responsible person than our present you. So we just leave that hard, annoying, and exhausting task for that stranger instead of ourselves. Hey man, I think we should start editing the vlog now. But this Reddit post is so funny. Yeah, but it's getting late, amigo. Nah, it's fine. Future Walter will do it. But I'm future Walter. Exactly. But let's be real, this guy is not really gonna change anytime soon. And we really like to go on autopilot mode. We like easy tasks that we already know how to do, because coming up with new ideas and learning just takes a lot of energy. And this is one of the reasons why people fear creativity. It's very hard, exhausting, and it makes us feel uncomfortable. We need to keep feeding our mind more challenges and inputs so that it actually becomes more comfortable with the idea of exercising and not going into autopilot mode all the time. And just like any other skill, the more we do it, the easier it becomes. This means that you actually have to give tasks that you don't love to yourself instead of waiting other people to give them to you. And you have to do this constantly and intentionally. But the great thing is that once we've made our mind grow accustomed to these new challenges, they will become a habit. And habits require only a little energy to be performed. They get integrated into the autopilot mode too. So this way the risk of procrastinating gets significantly lower, because now we're not thinking about it, we're just performing. So just stop thinking. That's my advice. There are 3 main types of procrastinators: arousals, avoiders, and decisional procrastinators. I'm gonna link the article I'm referencing below so that you can check that out. The first type, arousal procrastinators, wait until the last minute to get this euphoric rush when performing the task. The second type, avoider procrastinators, tend to put off a task because they have fear. It can be fear of failing and even fear of succeeding. In either case, they are very concerned not only with the outcome of their performance, but with what other people are gonna think about it. And finally, the third type are decisional procrastinators, who usually struggle with making the decision. For them, not making a decision sets them free from the outcome of events. Nah, I just procrastinate because it's boring and I have better things to do. Yeah, as an added point, we also procrastinate because we think something is boring or just unimportant. Now, on to the scary stuff. Procrastination is an illogical, self-harming activity that not only damages our productivity and habits, but also our body and health. Over time, chronic procrastination has not only productivity costs, but measurably destructive effects on our mental and physical health, including chronic stress, general psychological distress, and low life satisfaction. Symptoms of depression and anxiety, poor health behaviors, chronic illness, and even hypertension and cardiovascular disease. So basically, procrastination can kill us? So now, how do we stop this? How do we stop procrastinating? First, we have to recognize that we are procrastinating. And when we recognize this, we don't have to punish ourselves for it. It's okay, we'll get through this together. And we have to think about why we are procrastinating. Figuring this out is gonna be the first step into actually solving this problem. So in my case, I struggle when things feel very hard and exhausting. But something that helps me a lot is to break that thing into smaller tasks so that I can start tackling them one by one. And this way they don't feel as hard and challenging. Second, when we are procrastinating, we are getting an instant reward. So we can change this by actually setting a better, more immediate reward when we are finishing the task or while we're actually doing it. So if you hate doing laundry, you can watch your favorite vlog or dance to your favorite music while doing it. The third tip is to just
do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Taking the first little step will get the ball rolling. So if you procrastinated your workout routine, just change into your fitness clothes really quickly without thinking about it. The fourth tip is that we have to think about the value procrastinating gives us and the value the actual task gives us. We have to weigh them against each other and take action from there. But if you're easily distracted, changing your environment could help a lot. Organize a space in which you don't have easy access to your phone, the TV, chores, or snacks, so that procrastinating gets harder while working gets simpler. The fifth point is to follow the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique means to set a timer for yourself. It can be either 25 minutes or an hour. And after that time ends, you're gonna take a 5-minute break. This way you're not committing to a full day of work, but instead you're committing to a little chunk of time. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I would love to read about how you procrastinate or what things make you procrastinate in the comment section below. As always, if you like the video or find it helpful, you can leave a like or subscribe to the channel. That would be very nice. So I'll see you tomorrow.